Coach, obviously there were a lot of question marks for your opponent coming into this game. Right out of the gate, Northwest answered a lot of those questions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to tip your hat. They played a good ball game. Bottom line, I mean, it was a nightmare for us. We apologize to the Truman fans. Hopefully, this isn't indicative of the type of ball club we're going to have in 2011. It was once again a nightmare in the first half with turnovers, 3 or 4 of those, putting them on the ground, throwing up the other team. Third down, I think they were 5 for 5, and we were 0 for 9 in the first half, and those 2 stats alone really gave them a bunch of momentum. And you know, the biggest question mark, Matt, coming in was for us was could we hold up with our interior? And for the most part, we did that. We had some assignment issues for some big plays, but physically, we did a pretty good job at times up front.
Right off the bat, some miscommunication problems offensively, a few false start penalties. What was the deal? You couldn't get into a rhythm?
Well, we'll have to ask the players. Very disappointing. You know, you're exactly right. You know, from the get-go in terms of shooting ourselves in the foot. Obviously, an extremely large crowd, a lot of noise. We did have miscommunication. I don't know what we had, about it seems like 14,000 false starts. It was probably,
I don't think it was that many, but
probably 4 or 5, but certainly enough to break any rhythm that we had going with our initial game plan. And you know, once again, the worst start that we could imagine.
Well, as a coach, I'm sure for you, though, it's not all bad. You've got to see some positives initially, and I'm sure you'll find a few more as you go back and look at the film.
Well, absolutely. You know, we'll be looking at the film here early in the morning, and you know, there's some good things that took place out here. We'll build off of those, and certainly we've got to correct a mess of mistakes, and if not eliminate, certainly minimize a bunch of those and improve rapidly with 4 days coming to town next week.
You mentioned Hayes, a team that was a little disappointing last year overall. Started off the season with a win. They beat Emporia 20-17 at home tonight, so they'll come in here with some confidence.
Absolutely, and that's just the nature of the beast in this league. Everybody can play, and anybody can beat anybody any given week. So you don't have time to feel sorry for yourself. It's early. We've got 10 ball games that we're guaranteed left, so we've got to start getting better.
Josh, thanks for your time. Good luck next week.
You bet.